Councillor Moore, please take your seat for a moment. I think it was Councillor Gordon that talked about incompetence, etc. That is showing disrespect. Please withdraw that statement. Councillor Gordon, I've asked you now twice to withdraw your comment, which, in my opinion, is not showing respect. It is impugning another member. I will give you one last opportunity. Would you like me to adjourn for 5 minutes to give you that time to consider?
No, Mr. Mayor, just move to the motion because I'm not going to withdraw.
We must not have people shouting across the chamber any rude, offensive words. We have members of the public watching. We must hold the highest standards of code of conduct. Councillor Brown, please.
I was the only one speaking then.
No. Councillor Brown, so I'd ask all councillors, please, to just be calm. No, Councillor Brown. No, I'm not. I'm Councillor Brown. I'm hearing your voice over many others, and you keep on heckling across. So I just asked you. Well, Councillor Brown, I'm not going to have a debate with you. I've asked you, please. Right, Councillor Brown, you are once again you are impugning another, and members of the public have to listen, and I want them to hear what the councillor has to say. So, Councillor Brown, please, will you desist from interrupting me and talking back? There is a lot of heckling, banging on table. Councillor Callaghan, stop shouting across. And I'd ask you to desist from those types of comments. They are not appropriate. Members, I do have to raise with all members at this stage and without interruption about members' conduct. This evening, there's been a number of comments which name calling, which I think is not appropriate. Just a moment ago, Councillor Callaghan was saying that I have got little man syndrome. Councillor Callaghan has also sworn at me before across the chamber. I don't think that that's appropriate behaviour. He also, Councillor Sullivan, please take your seat for a moment. Can it be paused? Councillor Brown, Councillor Burton Sampson, other Labour councillors, please could the council be heard without interruption? Right, Councillor Hillier, just pause for a moment. Now, Councillor Davis was without interruption, was able to put forward his motion, and in fact there was silence. I don't expect complete silence, but it's raising up. I can't hear Councillor Hillier correctly. There's a lot of discussion going on. So can he be heard without interruption, please? Councillor Hillier, if you may continue.
With regards to service committees...
I do apologise, Councillor Bailey. I may have to ask you to start again from the start, but Councillor Callaghan, please stop shouting across.
Fitting a meeting...
Councillor Blake. Councillor Brown, please don't interrupt. I've pressed my button. I'm speaking so I could be heard without interruption, please. I've persistently been asking you to not interrupt. It will be the last time I ask you. For the rest of the council, I will move straight that you will not be heard. Sorry, Councillor Callaghan. Councillor Callaghan, shouting out weak to me and giving me instruction on how to chair. I do not ask for your advice or opinion. I don't want members of the council shouting across to for officers. I do not want members of the council barracking or shouting over to officers of the council whilst they sit next to me. That is not appropriate. So could I please hear Councillor Rimmer without... Could I hear Councillor Rimmer with... I am speaking. May I please remind members that I've asked before that the Councillor Rimmer, please remain standing.
Okay.
I'm going to call you now, but I want councillors to hear you without interruption. Councillor Brown. I've already asked you, and I've persistently asked you, not to interrupt. Please, could Councillor Rimmer...
I'm speaking to members of my group.
Right.
No other councillor is speaking at the moment. I was not interrupted. We were having a conversation.
Right, councillors, please take your seat. 5 minutes is past. So that members of the public are aware, Labour members have re-entered the room, removed their papers and left the room. I take that as an indication that they have withdrawn from the meeting.